Good morning, everyone. We are going to start with the chapter cell. If we talk about the cell is the structural and functional unit of life, and why it is known as structural and functional unit of life because all the structure which is present in our body is made up of cell, whereas all the function which is performed by the body it is all done by the cell. Therefore, cell is known as structure as well as functional unit of life, and it is the fundamental unit of the life. Now, if we consider a cell, there is a three component of the cell. There are three main component of the cell. The first component of the cell is cytoplasm. Second one is nucleus, and the third one is plasma membrane. It means that a cell is made up of these important three things, that is cytoplasm, nucleus, and plasma membrane. We have two words which may correlate with each other, that is cytoplasm and protoplasm, but there is a difference between the cytoplasm and protoplasm. When we take cytoplasm as well as nucleus, we are named this thing as a protoplasm. But if we only consider cytoplasm, we are neglecting the nucleus. We are only talking about that part of the cell which is between the nucleus and the plasma membrane. That part is known as cytoplasm. A cytoplasmic part contains cell organelles, whereas the nucleus is the main part of the cell which decides everything for a cell, and the plasma membrane is the outermost covering of the cell is known as plasma membrane. A plasma membrane is protective in nature, provide the shape to the cell. This plasma membrane may be of many types. For example, a plasma membrane can be permeable, it can be semi-permeable, it can be impermeable, and it may be selective permeable. This everything is dependent on what the things which are allowed inside the cells and things which are not allowed inside the cell. If a plasma membrane, a cell membrane is allowing everything to enter in the cell, that type of membrane is known as permeable membrane. If it is not allowing a solid particle but only allowing the liquid particle, that is known as semi-permeable. If it is not allowing anything, that is known as impermeable, and if it is allowing selective thing, whatever the requirement of the cell, that is known as selective permeable. These are the four types of plasma membrane we are having. If we talk about the nucleus, a nucleus is the main part of the cell which controls the cell. A nucleus is oval in shape, which is larger in the case of the animal cell and smaller in the case of the plant cell. It contains nucleolus, it contains chromatids. These chromatids condense during the cell division and forms the chromosome. And this nucleus helps in all the activity of the cell. This part is known as nucleus membrane. This is chromatid. Inside the cell nucleus there is nucleoplasm, and this is nucleolus. These are the main part of the nucleus. Now, we will consider cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? Everything which is present inside the cell between the nucleus membrane and cell membrane is known as cytoplasm. This cytoplasm contains cell organelles, and different cell organelles have different function in the cell. And what are these organelles are? For example, if we consider these organelles, what the organelles we have to study? The first one is mitochondria. In short, we can see that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It provides all the energy, whatever the energy requirements are there, that is provided by the cell organelle, means the mitochondria. The second one is chloroplast. We can take as plastic. Plastic is of two types, that is known as leucoplast, chromoplast, and chromoplast is containing chloroplast. Leucoplast means all the colorless part of the plant that is governed by the leucoplast. Color part is governed by the chromoplast, and the green color part is governed by the chloroplast.